Okay, so I didn't think I was gonna need to come back here so soon, but they dropped another reskin randomly, so I thought I might as well take this, use this to my advantage. Is that the phrase? I don't know. And kind of just show off everything that I couldn't show off in the original video. For example, all of the reskins that had bugged animations, well, they're actually animated now. The Cupoink line doesn't really do too much, but you know. Meanwhile, the Cinnaboo line does a little too much. I guess this guy had eyes on his hands the whole time, and I never realized that. And then obviously Baneki and Bun Puff, which both kind of capture the mummy vibe a lot better now that they're actually animated, you know. And a whole bunch of other things. There is the Noli frame that you can buy in the store for 100 cake points. I think they were cake points. This thing you can apparently find as a rare chance in the chocolate balls and the pumpkins on the ground. And then for the background, there's a background that you get for as a chance in the Soulburst thing. I don't care. But this is the Noli Metronet background thing. Again, you can also buy that in the shop with cake points. Another thing I'll show off is Imperior. And there's the real Arcfiend Imperior. Looks a hell of a lot better when you can actually tell what it's trying to do. And here's the saddle as well. And yes, I beat the thing in nightmare mode. So yeah, with all these bugged animations and all these reskins randomly popping up, I don't know, maybe I was being a little presumptuous, if that's the right word, and maybe it had nothing to do with being in a rush or trying to appease people like at this point. I don't know. Apparently there might have just been a Roblox bug and it had nothing to do with Llama Train Studio. I don't know. They're animated now and they look great. Only thing left to do is find a Halloween Dractus. Alright, finally got the reskin of Dractus. Now the fun part is going to be having to get this thing to level 50. I love this line. And there we go. Halloween Dractus. Looks like some kind of like Egyptian Reaper River Styx type guiding thing. I don't know. Looks cool. At least it's actually animated this time, but again, apparently that was just a bug on Roblox's end. Now I gotta get this thing to level 50. Hooray! Okay, honestly, I can't be bothered to get this thing to level 50 the natural way. Just takes too long in this current state of the game. Yeah, Frutress is always a difficult one to make reskins of. Maybe it looks better if I look at it in 3D. Okay, well there's a lot of clipping going on there, but other than that, yeah, it's not bad. Now I just realized I was in here to... what was that? Anyway, I was in here to take a screenshot. Can you evolve things in the trade resort, or am I about to break something? Yeah, that looks good. I have no idea what this thing is supposed to be. Like, it kind of gives me like an Egyptian god kind of vibe, although it's like a reaper or something. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be, but it looks cool. It looks very cool. I like it a lot. Just have no idea what it is. Well, anyway, assuming that all of this was supposed to be in the day 1 of the event, honestly, I don't think it would have been wrong to delay it by a day or 2. Yeah, if I were to assume this is all what was supposed to be here, this I'd say is actually a pretty good event. Got a whole bunch of Sweet Retreat reskins, and now all that's left is Banu and Gorm. Both of those lines don't have Halloween reskins. I don't think they have reskins in general. Who knows, maybe part 2, who knows. But yeah, random little surprise update. The second one now. At this point, I'm expecting them to drop a Banu reskin and a Gorm reskin in the middle of the night. But for now, those don't exist. So I'll see you again whenever those do, if they're in a part 2.